You Republic people are so pathetic, sitting around groveling at the table scraps the galactic senators deign to give you. It makes me sick.
The senators work for the good of the whole galaxy, not for individual gain.
Ha! Don't make me laugh, you gutless simp. It's the destiny of weak-minded fools like you to be ruled over by the strong, like we Sith.
I'm warning you. Don't push me or you'll get just what you're asking for.
Try it. Just try it. I'd love to see you throw the first punch. And with all the cameras around, the Selkath would be all over you inside of 30 seconds. You break their laws. You pay the price, Republic scum. But I can see that you're not man enough to back up your words anyway. If you ever feel like relieving yourself of your worthless existence, feel free to come by our enclave here. We have many, many ways to fulfill your wish.
Yeah, what are you... Oh, I apologize, Master Jedi. I should not have been rude. No, really, I should apologize. I should try to control myself, as you Jedi do. Is there anything I can help you with? Well, these damn Sith are everywhere on Manon, pushing us Republic citizens around, trying to goad us into breaking the law somewhere. Yeah, the Selkath want to maintain their neutrality in this war we're fighting with the Sith, and they enforce it very strictly. So we just have to sit here and let the Sith insult us, and we can't raise a hand against them. Otherwise, the Republic will face severe KoTOR export restrictions, and that could lose us the war altogether. It's big. Real big. Actually, it's pretty much the only real city on the entire world. The only place for us air breathers, anyway. Manon is a water world, which you may have noticed on your way down to land here, inhabited natively by a species of fish people called the Selkath. They built this city to cater to us off-worlders, and as a base of operations to export KoTOR, which is the only real thing they have to trade here. The Selkath think that by staying neutral, they can play both sides, selling KoTOR to everyone that needs it, and making themselves too valuable to be worth conquering. Well, that, and they threaten to destroy the only natural source of KoTOR on the planet if anyone tries to attack them. But I think they're underestimating the length the Sith will go to get what they want. They're probably planning something already. Is there anything else you require? Of course. If you have any other questions, you should probably see Roland Wan. He's the Republic diplomat here. He's by the Republic Enclave near the visitor residences. Oh, if you don't know where that is, go north from here, then south past the port official in the first courtyard, east into the second courtyard, then north, then east again. You got that? Have a pleasant stay, Master Jedi.
Hey, stranger! Mysterious stranger! Wow, look at you! A Jedi! No wonder I could never be you. It's me, Duncan. Deadeye Duncan, from the dueling arena on Terrace, remember? I'm glad to see you made it off Terrace alive. Things were pretty bad when the Sith started their bombardment. But I guess getting off the planet would be easy for a Jedi, huh? Oh, there was a handful of us who made it out. The lucky ones. I survived by breaking into the military base, overpowering a dozen Sith soldiers, and stealing one of their own ships. Well, when the bombing started, the Sith sent down a bunch of autopiloted ships to evacuate soldiers from the planet. I saw one and I figured it was a rescue ship, so I ran up to it. A Sith patrol was approaching from the other side, getting ready to board. When they saw me, they all pulled their blasters. But it takes more than a dozen armed Sith soldiers to slow me down. Well, to tell the truth, I didn't actually take the Sith out. A building fell on them. A chunk of building, actually, from the bombing. Crushed the whole bunch of them. Very messy. So there I was, all alone and standing by this empty evacuation ship. I climbed on board, overrode the autopilot controls, and lifted off into orbit. The ship had all the Sith launch codes programmed in, so I didn't have to worry about being blasted from the sky. I just played it cool and tried to fly casual. In the confusion of the bombing, nobody paid any attention to my one little ship slipping away from the fleet. Once I was out of scanner range, I knew I was home free. I've decided to become a mercenary. I came here looking for work. I heard the Republic was hiring, but they weren't interested in me. Guess I made a mistake by telling them who I was. They'd heard of me. Seems like everybody's heard of me. The legend of Deadeye Duncan, the worst duelist of all time, spread far and wide across the galaxy. Makes it hard to earn a living, you know? I have no idea. All I know is that if I don't find some way to shake my reputation soon, I'm gonna have to find another line of work. It's too bad. Hey, wait a minute. You're a Jedi now, so you probably won't be doing much dueling anymore, right? So the name Mysterious Stranger probably won't be much use to you anymore, right? So, can I have it? I mean, if everyone's heard of Deadeye Duncan, then they probably heard of the Mysterious Stranger, but nobody knows anything about you except the name. You could be anybody. Man, woman, me. If I say I'm the Mysterious Stranger, who's gonna know? There'll be celebrity tours, maybe some endorsements. I could milk this thing for months. Well, right up until people see me fight. What do you say? Fame? Celebrity? You don't need that. You're a Jedi. But I'm just a guy trying to earn a living. Come on, give me a break. Really? You mean it? Oh, this is great. No more jokes, no more snickering. When I tell people I'm the Mysterious Stranger, they'll finally treat me with respect. Thanks a lot, stranger. Oops, guess I shouldn't call you that now. People will think I'm talking to myself. Anyway, I should be going. I'm heading off planet to look for work. Shouldn't be too hard now that I'm the Terrace duel champion. It's good seeing you again, and thanks.
precious Republic's days are numbered. It won't be long until Malak turns his armada loose on Coruscant itself.
Save your empty threats, Sith scum. Malak isn't stupid enough to attack the core worlds, not with the entire Republic fleet waiting for him.
You're a fool. When the Sith descend on Coruscant, our numbers will block out the sun itself. The galactic senators will collapse trembling in fear and beg for mercy at Malak's feet.
You underestimate the Republic's resolve. We'll die before we surrender Coruscant.
That can be arranged. Remember what happened to Taris. Malak could do the same to the core worlds.
He wouldn't dare.
Now it is you who underestimate our resolve.
Kakinja nawabagon, pichage borang kurang, nada chawa yishun kun. Noba mulira tilai kuka, kan nibo ratong chitsa. Chesko yohama kama nopi go ula. Chiwi aita ka tong chicha, agi iko tune, chuna mulira, nani wama jikuna. Tong kipa nontu nek abog. Tong hitwama aki iko tune, o tong hitwama ji aki iko tu, tong panokun, nonek, chiwi aita ka tong chicha, ki mulira kun kin, kimba nokun nik yota. Ika kinja nawabagon, pichage borang turang, nada chawa yishun kun, noba mulira tilai kuka, kan nibo ratong chitsa. Chesko yohama kama nopi go ula. Tong hitwama aki iko tune. Potong hitwama ji aki iko tu. Tong panokun nonek. Chiwi aita ka tong chicha. Ki mulira kun kin. Kimba nokun nik yota. Diska dosoki kopa pono nakachu. Labora na winki smack toma. Uyami jusku chikanai. Uchua penki. Topa na oto bokasa. Yubabato kanki. Yatuka ulan. Tong hitwama aki iko tune. Potong hitwama ji aki iko tu. Tong panokun nonek. Chiwi aita ka tong chicha. Ki mulira kun kin. Kimba nokun nik dota. Diska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smack toma, uyami jusku chikanai, uchua penki, topa na oto bokasa, yubabato kanchi, yatuka ulan, tong hitwama aki iko tune, potong hitwama ji aki iko tu, tong panokun, nonek, chiwi aita ka tong chicha, ki mulira kun kin. Kimba nokun nik yota. Chiwa aita kan kicha na tupornibo. Kun muliras nimo poiwanga tong itwama ji human akun ikatune. Chiwi aita ka tong chicha. Agi unko tune chuna mulira tong itwama ji kona. Tong kipa nokun nek abog. Tong itwama aki unko tune. Potong hitwama ji aki iko tu, tong panokun nonek, chiwi aita ka tong chicha, ki mulira kun kin, kimba nokun nik yota, chiwa aita kan kicha na tupornibo, kun muliras nimo poiwanga tong hitwama ji human akun ikatune. Tong hitwama aki iko tune. Potong hitwama ji aki iko tu, tong panokun nonek, chiwi aita ka tong chicha, ki mulira kun kin, kimba nokun nik yota, diska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smack toma, uyami jusku chikanai, uchua penki, topa na oto bokasa, yubabato kanchi, yatuka ulan. Tong hitwama aki iko tune, potong hitwama ji aki iko tu, tong panokun nonek, chiwi aita ka tong chicha, ki mulira kun kin, kimba nokun nik yota, Discadosoki, Kopa Bono Nakachu, Labora la Winki Smaktoma, Kuyami Yusku Chitanai, Uchua Penki, Topa na Ota Bokasa, Yubabato Kanchi, Yatuka Ulan. Tong Hitwama Aki Inko Tune, Kotong Hitwama Ji Aki Inko Tu, Tong Padokun, Nonek, Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha. Ki nulira kung king kimba mo kung nikdota Discadosoki kopa bono nakachu labora na winki smaktoma kuyami yusku chitanai uchua penki topa na ota bokasa yubabato kanchi yatuka ulan tong hitwama aki inko tune kotong hitwama ji aki inko tu Tong Padokun, Nonek, Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha, Ki Nulira Kung King, Kimba no Kung Nik Lota, Discadosoki, Kopa Bono Nakachu, Labora na Winki Smaktoma, Kuyami Yusku Chitanai, Uchua Penki, Topa na Ota Bokasa, Yubabato Kanchi, Yatuka Ulan. Tong Hitwama Aki Inko Tune, Kotong Hitwama Ji Aki Inko Tu, Tong Padokun, Nonek, Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha, Ki Nulira Kung King, Kimba no Kung Nik Lota, Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha, Agi Inko Tune, Chuna Mulira, Tong Hitwama Chikona, Tong Ipa no Kung Nek Abog, Chiwa Aita Kang Kicha na Chupornibo, Kun Muliras Nino Poiwanga, Tang Itwamaji, Human Akung Ikatune, Discadosoki, Kopa Bono Nakachu, Labora na Winki Smaktoma, Kuyami Yusku Chitanai, Uchua Penki, Topa na Ota Bokasa, Yubabato Kanchi, Yatuka Ulan. Tong Hitwama Aki Inko Tune, Kotong Hitwama Ji Aki Inko Tu, Tong Padokun, Nonek, Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha, Ki Nulira Kung King, Kimba no Kung Nik Lota, Discadosoki, Kopa Bono Nakachu, Labora na Winki Smaktoma, Kuyami Yusku Chitanai, Uchua Penki, Topa na Ota Bokasa, Yubabato Kanchi, Yatuka Ulan, Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha, Agi Inko Tune, Chuna Mulira, Tang Itwama Chikona, Tong Ipa no Kunek Abog, Tong Hitwama Aki Inko Tune, Tong Hitwama Ji Aki Inko Tu, Tong Padokun, Nonek, Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha, Ki Nulira Kung King, Kimba no Kung Nik Lota, Discadosoki, Kopa Bono Nakachu, Labora na Winki Smaktoma, Kuyami Yusku Chitanai, Uchua Penki, Topa na Ota Bokasa, Yubabato Kanchi, Yatuka Ulan, Tong Hitwama Aki Inko Tune, Kotong Hitwama Ji Aki Inko Tu, Tong Padokun, Nonek, Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha, Ki Nulira Kung King, Kimba no Kung Nik Lota, Discadosoki, Kopa Bono Nakachu, Labora na Winki Smaktoma, Kuyami Yusku Chitanai, Uchua Penki, Topa na Ota Bokasa, Yubabato Kanchi, Yatuka Ulan, Tong Hitwama Aki Inko Tune, Kotong Hitwama Ji Aki Inko Tu, Tong Padokun, Nonek, Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha, Ki Nulira Kung King, Kimba no Kung Nik Lota, Discadosoki, Kopa Bono Nakachu, Labora na Winki Smaktoma, Kuyami Yusku Chitanai, Uchua Penki, Topa na Ota Bokasa, Yubabato Kanchi, Yatuka Ulan, Tong Hitwama Aki Inko Tune, Kotong Hitwama Ji Aki Inko Tu, Tong Padokun, Nonek, Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha, Ki Nulira Kunkin, Kimba no Kunik Yota, Fiska no Soki, Kopa Bono Nakachi, Labora na Winki Smaktoma, Kuyami Kusku Chitanai, Uchua Penki, Opa na Ota Bokasa, Yubabato Kanki, Datuka Ulan, Tongki Tuama Aki Kinko Kune, Kotangi Tuama Ji Aki Kinko Kune, Tongpa no Kun, Nonek, Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha, Ki Nulira Kunkin, Kimba no Kunik Yota, Kiska do Soki, Kopa Bono Nakachu, Labora na Winki Smaktoma, Kuyami Kusku Chitanai, Uchua Penki, Topa na Ota Bokasa, Yubabato Kanki, Datuka Ulan, Tongki Tuama Aki Kinko Tune, Kotangi Tuama Ji Aki Kinko Tune, Tongpa no Kun, Nonek, Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha, Ki Nulira Kunkin, Kimba no Kunik Yota.
Welcome to Manon. I'm Roland Wan. As the official representative of the Republic Embassy on this planet, I'm here to help all citizens of the Republic should they require aid. Oh, of course I'll do whatever I can. But I'm only a simple diplomatic representative of the Republic. I doubt I can be of any use to the Jedi Council. An ancient and forgotten race. And you think it may be here on Manon? Well, perhaps. But if you want to get information about that, you'll have to do something for me first. We were using a submersible reconnaissance droid in the ocean surrounding Otto City, and it was damaged. It took a data recording of the outside of the city before being driven off by the Firaxan sharks. But while it was returning to the surface, it encountered difficulties and was disabled. Its automatic systems floated it to the surface, but we could not retrieve it in time. The Sith were applying subtle pressure to the Selkath authorities for some reason we've not determined, and were able to delay us long enough that they could retrieve the droid before we did. The droid's data centers are heavily encrypted, so it will take the Sith several days, we believe, to get to its data. It was captured 12 hours ago. It is imperative that we get it back. It's heavily guarded, we're sure, in the Sith embassy here on Manon. Since we have no remaining soldiers to spare, and certainly not our elite ones, we have no one capable of entering the Sith base and retrieving it. That is what we would ask you to do. There are several leads we've been working on to get into the Sith base. Any of them should work for you, although it might be wise to concentrate your efforts on just one. The first method that's possible is to help us interrogate a Sith prisoner we managed to catch after he tried to infiltrate our base. He's being held just inside our enclave. We think he may be able to give us the passcode that the Sith give their informers to enter the base. He has proved most resilient so far. Good. It's a logical place to start. But you should also hear about the other options available to you. We managed to pick up a crate of blank Sith data cards, the type they use for passcards. The encryption system to unlock them is very difficult, however. But if you are more skilled than our technicians, you may be able to gain access that way. The Sith have got the Selkath to give them exclusive use of one of the main hangar bays. Visiting Sith Masters use this bay to land, then take a speeder over the water to an external entrance to the Sith Enclave. The luckless spy we mentioned earlier had a pass card to that hangar on him. While it is surely well guarded, it may prove to be the most direct route. Here's the card. The Sith base itself is very heavily guarded. If they became aware of your presence, I fear you would be quickly outnumbered and killed. Here is a pass card to get you inside our facility. You should find all you need to get started in there. You can choose whichever of the methods you want, as long as you get in the base and get the data recording back. Which method do you think you would like to try first? Good call. Just make sure you don't push him too hard or we might lose him. I wish you luck in your task. Should you retrieve the data recording from the droid, return it here to me, and we can see about getting you that information.
Chopa chawa wisyun kun, chiwi aita ka chong chicha, Chubachi Jopa Kun Wata, Kimba no Kunik Nota, Tumirana no Frata Donko Sercha Doman Toma, Chiska Nichu, Kimba Muli Ratwanaji, Kimba no Kunik Set Abog, Kakincha Nawabakaon, Tung Abashun Ni Chunchi. Da huba botenia do GGPT, just cronky to patslimo, Gino Molirani Lubo, Tonkimba, no Kunexak, Tangi Twama Jikona, Tangi Twama Ji, Human Act in Ikatune, Ichuta, Chiska Nichu, Kimba Muliratwana Ji, Kimba no Kunixat Abog, Kakincha Nawabakaon, Tung Abashun Ni Chunchi, da huba botenia do GGPT. Just cronky to patslimo, Gino Molirani Lubo, Tonkimba, no Kunexak, Tangi Twama Jikona, Tangi Twama Ji, Human Act in Ikatune, Ichuta, da huba botenia do GGPT, just cronky to patslimo, Gino Molirani Lubo, Tonkimba, no Kunexak, Tangi Twama Jikona, Tangi Twama Ji, Human Act in Ikatune, Ichuta. Da huba botenia do GGPT, just cronky to patslimo, Gino Molirani Lubo, Tonkimba, no Kunexak, Tangi Twama Jikona, Tangi Twama Ji, Human Act in Ikatune, Ichuta. Con mulis limo po iwanga con biskin, Tumirana no frata donko sercha doman toma, Kaba volpa murji gumaya. Da huba botenia do GGPT, just cronky to patslimo, Gino Molirani Lubo, Tonkimba, no Kunexak, Tangi Twama Jikona, Tangi Twama Ji, Human Act in Ikatune, Ichuta. Oscar, Chiska Nichu, da huba botenia do GGPT.